Shalom, it's a pleasure to be with you and to help you to get ready for the Shofar Idol, although I'm not really in favor of idolatry, but the Shofar Idol competition. I want to say that when you blow shofar, it's really important to have in mind, first of all, that you're sounding the shofar as a reminder of Abraham and Isaac, that the sound of the shofar echoed and reverberated at Mount Sinai. That the sound of the shofar was heard in Jerusalem in the temple. And someday the shofar will be the sound of the Messiah. We know that when Jews wanted to emphasize the importance of their own national identity in the 20th century, they looked for ways surreptitiously to bring a shofar to the Western Wall in order to blow the shofar even when it was illegal and prohibited by British authorities. So the shofar has all kinds of historic theological ramifications. And when you blow the shofar, it's important that in your mind you carry that, as well as your own hopes and prayers for yourself and for others. Because then you bring the right kavanah, the right intention. And then the blowing is not just the air that comes from you, but really it's God's breath blowing through you for the people who are there. The first sound of the shofar is the tekiah. It's the long sound. The second is the shvarim, which is a 1/3 sound, 3 blasts. And then the truah, which is 9 staccato blasts. And then the tekiah again. In general, that's the pattern. Sometimes it's tekiah, shvarim, tekiah, tekiah, truah, tekiah, tekiah, shvarim, truah, tekiah. So all of those combinations, and it's important, as I said, to have the right intention when you're blowing. And it's important for you to listen to the shofar calling to make sure that you remain consistent in your calling. The only exception being when you're in the private Amidah. And if you're blowing the shofar during the private Amidah, then no one else is actually going to be monitoring you. Tekiah, shvarim, truah, tekiah, tekiah, shvarim, tekiah, tekiah, teruah, tekiah gedolah, the tekiah gedolah doesn't have to go exceptionally long. It just has to be longer than the regular tekiah. And it is the culminating note in each of the shofar services. So good luck. But remember, no idolatry. Stay focused on God.